deal? Double our wicks. What up, Green? What's the deal, Jay? How's everyone doing? I'm tired. It's been a long day for me. But never mind that shit. We got a stream to do, right? Aha. All this irrelevant nonsense. What's the deal, Mango? How are you? Range? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll take a look at it right now. Turn down the music and all right. I think that's pretty good right there with the music. Now, if we could only turn down ESPN. All right. So, 220 on air. Awesome. Drop a like, sub to the channel, and let's get this show on the road. Good evening from Florida. Well, good evening to you from Florida as well, Michelle. Mish. Big Mish. All right. Any news? Ooh, Aussie. Red folder at 9:30. Yeah. We'll see some volume 9:30. All right. Daily closed. Bear below this, but respecting this. So daily closed bearish at a support here. Might end up ranging for the session. Bearish, 4-hour closed. Bullish, left the bottom wick. Is it respecting anything here? Yeah. Hour looks like a range 2 breakout at the moment, right? How big are these ranges? There's room here. Yeah. All right. So hourly resistance, hourly support, another hourly support here. Range 1, range 2. Okay, right now range 2 breakout, buys above this area. Well, let's drop down to the small time frame, see where we can take advantage of it. The only issue here is there will be no buys until we come back and break this current 1-hour low. 1990 areas. Stop drawing like this. 30, very similar levels. 15, 5 seems to be the level on every time frame, right? So where can we take advantage of the sells if our daily bias is bearish? Okay, our sells will look below this area. And Gonna look for sells below here. And the sells below here will not be off the rip. We're gonna need to close below there and then create a 5-minute range. See if we can have some off the rip sells. This area around 1987, 1986 areas, but let's see. All right, so this is our area for sells at 1988.346, not off the rip. This area we can look for some sells off the rip depending how low we close. See, it's only 10 pip range below here, so we'll see. We'll see. The candles might just drive through here. We'll see how we start closing at that area. We'll probably end up moving this. Now for buys, we need a range 2 breakout. And we have a range 2 breakout happening right now, but we would need to come back in range. For us to see some buys, we'd need this hourly low to be broken. So we'd need the hourly to come back down, make a bottom wick. Once that happens, we can start looking for buys. But until then, we haven't really driven off a support yet. And let me see, let's adjust levels here. It's annoying when price is so far back. All right. Maybe come back. There you are. All right. We're going to look for price to close above this area. So our buys are above here. It's our range 2 breakout. Now we wait. Ideally, if we can get a closure here on the 30 above, and then the next 30 comes back down in range, creates a bottom wick. So this hour, if this 30 closes right now with no bottom wick above 1991, I'm gonna expect this to come down to these areas right here, right? On the next 30, we're gonna drive up and then flip back up. And you'll probably get that in the shape of a 5-minute range. If it can happen in the first 3 5-minute candles, After 8:30, great. If not, we'll wait on the 4-hour close. But we need to come back down to these areas to drive off. We need liquidity below this current hourly candle that hasn't been grabbed yet. And the thing is, if it doesn't drive now and it does come back and grab liquidity there, and then it does come back and flip and break this previous candle high, then it's going to drive then. But for now, we wait. We have to see how this prints here. Right now, the 5 didn't close above the 5 respected. Oh, here we go. 5 closing above this area. Now I'd expect us to come back to around 1989 areas, and if we can do that, and then come back close above. I would be very interested. So, how's everyone doing? Had a really nice move this morning, right? Hope everyone went out, got themselves a Philip Mignon. There you go. Is that better? GJ, now, please.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
How you and your fam doing? All good? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for asking. Because I'm not going to trade it. Tanvir, all due respect, yeah. I'm just not going to trade it tonight, so it just wouldn't... Oh, there's a few people in the waiting room for the Zoom. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? So I'm not going to look at it. We'll be... You're an Asian session after all, yes, and we're trading gold. We're very profitable gold, and we're going to be way better with gold than we are right now, as long as we just stick to gold. Because all that time spent looking at other things, it's time taken away from, you guessed it, gold. You're good. You should speak to us using only the soundboard. I can actually do that. See gold going above 2,000 today? Not an Asian session. Today? Like before tomorrow's Asian session? Possibly. Wait, what's these fucking boxes on here? Trying to make money from this so I can quit my dog ass job at McDonald's. I feel that. Like, I felt the emotion. And just based on the way you've put those words in that order, I felt that emotion just seeping through your keyboard. If you ain't feel that, you ain't got no heart. One day, that's right. The grind ain't against anyone else. It's against poverty, right? We're all on our way. What up, knucking ferds? What's the deal, Karen? How you doing? Robert Kelly. We good? I'm well. So we take buy now or what? Or what? Right now, you or what? I appreciate all you do. Thanks for taking time to do this. Abso-fucking-lutely. I enjoy doing it. Alright, just in case, we'll get rid of that. Are we on a sell already?
How about no?
Wix, you should do a course. Maybe. Brother, can you explain why you wait for a bottom wick before you going along? Because probability dictates that we're going to come back and retest those levels. Am I 100% certain? No, but probability dictates. So why would I, why would I fight probability? Let it do what it does, and if it, here's the thing. It's not that probability dictates it'll go there. Probability dictates if it does go there and then closes above, the chances of our trade running, the probability of our trade running in our direction will be that much higher. But if the market doesn't do that, then you're at the mercy of the market with no advantage, with no play, right? Like, your goal is really, right? We speak about it all the time. Find the weakness in the market and exploit it. But if you haven't put yourself ahead, what are you exploiting here, right? What weakness? You're just getting in for the sake of getting in. A crazy FOMO from this morning. Why you didn't take the trade? You should have. What am I waiting for right now? I'm waiting for this to come back down. And you've also printed a bearish candle here, so you can move your resistance up to there. Oh no, chat. This is tough. Let's clear out this range. Let's see how high this drives. Then we'll reset our resistance. You gonna take a trade today? I already took a trade today. I'm 20 pips this morning on my position, right? If I see my position again, I'll take a trade here. All right. For all you patasucias out there, Here you go. Hey. All right, now go find your fucking shoes and sit down. It's a fucking Forex stream. User dancing. If you guys do this at the in-person, there's gonna be issues. Can't be doing this when I'm doing a PowerPoint. When Don's doing a PowerPoint. As you see here, once this candle had no bearish momentum, you know the support is strong enough to hold the support, and you can twerk on the table. Word. And then the song drop. Support be supporting. We're 555 watching. Drop a like so we can get 1,000 watching. What up, Robert's girlfriend? What's the deal? Ooh, 30 closed with no top wick here. Barely a top wick and no bottom wick. What are we gonna do? Most likely come back in range, but we'll see. You see yourself making trading videos on YouTube, not just live streams? Yeah, I gotta have the right people to work with, right? And I have some people reaching out. I have a bunch of people reaching out to me, but it's all about building the right team or having the right people that have a vision of what they can do around me, how they can use what they know around me. Yeah. Would you ever do a funded challenge, account challenge? Probably not. Well, I don't know. Never say never. But Maybe. But if I would do it, I'd record it all. It probably wouldn't be like live stream, right? I'd probably record the whole journey. And I'd probably do it from like the smallest account to build it up, get money, and then pay for the bigger account, just to show that you can go from the very bottom to the very, very top account. Doing well. Queen T, thank you. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well as well. Moving my TP to the light of a fat Jamaican joint level. You gonna trade? Nope. Looks you from Thailand, right?
How about no?
And you stuck in one pair. Peaches, pears, plum, what is this? I guess he's from US. Yes, good guess. Can anyone suggest a free trading intro course? The website's coming soon. For now, use baby pips. Soon, it'll be controllerfx.com. Only trade gold? Well, this year we've pretty much only traded gold. I'm the only girl that watches you. You and Don every day. No, there's a couple of you. There's a few. There's a few females that show up. Kay shows up. I don't know if TT still shows up. Carly, Shawnee, Lavonda. Right, I remember some names. There's Felicia in the house. Hi, Felicia. Cheryl, right there. Karen. There's a lot of females here. A lot of people that identify as a woman in here. Damn, lady traders out in full force today. Look at this. She said, I'm the only woman in here. It's kind of boring. Bang. No, you ain't, girl. How many paisucias you meet in your life? Man, I live in South Florida. It's filled with paisucias, man. Do we have buying potential? Yes, we can close above here on the hourly, and then the next hourly, if we can come down here, right? Break the previous hourly low around these areas, and then flip up, right? We would, as long as we can reach these areas here on the next hourly, this will be a 5-minute range, which will end up looking like this. right? And as soon as we can close back above this area on the 5-minute, this is our buys then off the rip, with the next hourly having a bottom wick right here. This will be the next hourly bottom wick. Wait, sorry, this is the hourly. This is the 5-minute range created. So bottom wick created on the hourly, and now a closure on the 5 right here above this area. We're here off the rip, going up. Got a Rolex? No, I got a Casio. Notice on many assets when the hourly candle goes below the low of previous hourly candle and keeps moving down. A few times when it flips, it has almost 100% probability. Thoughts? That's what we would expect here, but we'd only expect to break the lows here because we never grab liquidity here. If there was a wick here, right, coming up, then I wouldn't expect us to come down here, break these lows, because now this liquidity in this area has been grabbed, and maybe we can look to respect this area instead of coming all the way down and breaking these lows. And once we respect that and come back above, then we can take positions at these, at these areas right here. Because agents usually flip the trend from the, and it's not how it works. Not necessarily. If you notice it, maybe you notice it, but it's not necessarily a given for that to happen. Right? Because Asian session, we could drive for days. We've had weeks where you just drive and there's no pullbacks. Every day, just, right? That's when people's EAs and algos, right, and their robots are killing it, because the market keeps driving one direction and it's taking position the same there. But what happens when the market starts ranging or starts reversing? So everybody blows their accounts, right? But like, so you have weeks where all 3 sessions drive, and then you have weeks where Asian is the pullback for London and New York. Then you have weeks where Asian is the range, London is the pullback, and New York is the move. And then those times, it's not necessarily the sessions, but you'll see the timing move up. You'll see it go from late Asian to like pre-London, the volume. And then you'll see the volume go from pre-London to London, right? Over weeks, but it'll move. The volume times in the markets will move, will shift. But as long as the markets are open and there's a catalyst to drive it, you know, there's no issue for you to trade. $17 minutes to the 4-hour close. $1992.689 is the 4-hour level. 5 pips higher, 4 pips higher. Can't catch downstream because I'm at work, but thank God you go live during Asian, bro. Yeah, but missed 20 pips in downstream. Well, technically you didn't miss it. Any time. It's safe to say you can get a trade in on gold every single day. I think so. 20, 40 pips, I don't know. But if you're on the charts every day, I'm pretty sure if you really want, like if you really zone in, you can get a trade every single day. It's just, for us, is it gonna happen during those specific hours that were on the charts, right? In that small time frame. Because the whole point is here to do your thing here and forget about trading and go enjoy your life and get used to it, right? Whether you're winning or losing, get used to this, dedicating very little amount of time to this and having very little risk exposure and having a lot of time. And eventually when you become really good, this is going to take up a really small amount of time, and then you're going to have a lot of time to enjoy. People just want instant gratification, right? You want that satisfaction right now. You want to go ball now. How am I supposed to throw fives at strippers if we don't catch a trade in Asian session weeks? Shaking my head. Well, save those fives and go donate it to a friend's business or something. You got any friends that are starting businesses? Don't go fucking drop that 10 racks at a strip club. Fuck the stripper. She ain't do nothing for you. Go support a friend or something. I'm sure you got homies that are trying to like come up, open up businesses. Be like, here, this is your first 100 for your first expense for the business. Strip club is my friend's business. W, go support. Support, be supporting. Why isn't session trading gold? Why not? It moves. When you and Don trade off stream, it's the same thing. It's really the same thing. When we trade off stream, it's the same thing we do on stream. If we're talking, like if me and him are trading together, which it doesn't happen. It's very rare that we'll be like off the stream, but on the phone. But it happens sometimes. Like I'll be like, look at this, or he'll be like, yo, check this out, and right, and we'll discuss positions. And the only thing that's different is like the way we discuss positions or what we talk about. Like that's the only thing that's different because we understand each other. We don't need to do these breakdowns, right? We pretty much see what we're seeing, so that's what's different. But the actual positions, if we would take them off stream, they're same thing, same breakdowns, same strategy, same. You aged or you gained 5 years worth of experience in 3 months? It's so level from this morning. Oh. Dawn and now I'm yawning. Can you let me back in the Zoom? What's the password? There you go. What time frame candle are you looking to close above that buy zone? 5. The hourly level's lower. So as long as we close above the hourly level, actually no, I'm sorry, the hourly level's a bit higher. We don't close above the hourly level. We might, like I said, we might just range here. But for us to grab buys, I need to come down to, excuse me, 1990, 1989 areas. Yeah, Damon. I mean, I don't know. We're every day we're constantly and consistently optimizing for what we do, right? So over time, maybe it could work, but like we've optimized this to such a degree that maybe now it's just for gold. I don't know. This should work. It's price action. You should be able to read candles the same way on there. Maybe the nuances of the way it moves are different, but the ways the candles print, you should be able to read them the same way and just adjust. We do a top-down analysis, Caden, from the daily down to the 5. Oh, excuse me. Wake up, everybody. Sitting here yawning. Oh, Nuggets, Lakers, Jokic. Give Denver the chip now. You had a Celsius today? You're definitely seeing sound right now. That's crazy. I feel bad for you. Celsius. I had a Fahrenheit. Head hurts, finna take some lean? That shit don't make no sense. If your head hurts, go grab a Tylenol. Grab a ibuprofen, Motrin, something. Aleve, I don't know. Don't take no lean. That shit is for your throat. Come on down. Come on down. Damn, this yawn. How many of you just yawned because I yawned? Right? All 650 of you, right? Everybody yawned. I know it. That shit's contagious. I yawn 3 more times, you all pass out. You're getting very, very sleepy. $652 and only 230 likes, yeah. I'm stingy with the likes, yeah. Well, regardless, thank you for being here. Appreciate all 650 of you on here. Thank you for joining us for some of this range. It's incredible. Play games on the computer? No. I haven't played a video game since Duck Hunt. Been a while. Wick says the best job, smoke weed, win money. No, this is more of a side hustle. My number one job is being a dad. That's the best job. This is a side hustle. Wick says the best side hustle. I'm a 24/7 father. 3. How young are my kids? 10, 5, and 3. Yo, something happened with shit fall. Oh, it's right here. .666 watching. Oh my god. Well, 668 now. We survived. See, it wasn't that bad. Oh, I saw that, Green. Green just sent me a video. Is there only 2 of them? That's a wholesome family. Looks, my brother, why did Don say yesterday price action is only 10% and 90% psychology? So the charts matter, but any strategy works if one has good psychology. Can you through an example? Bro, please. Okay. Simple. How long are we waiting for a trade here? How long has it been since our last Asian trade? I think it was last Thursday. Like 5 days. So let's say one of those days we had a trade. That's like, right? That's like 80-90% of the time that we spent here waiting. In that 80-90% of the time that you spent here waiting, how many people on this stream entered a trade? How many entered multiple trades while we've never taken a position here? How many are really profitable this week, and how many have blown their accounts this week? That 90% that you're waiting, that's your psychology. That's you. That's your ego. That's your emotions. That's you keeping it all in check, and that's you being in command of the charts. We haven't seen our position, right? I haven't seen the position that I take, right? That I would be comfortable in. I seen it this morning, but not in this session, right? So I spent 90% of my time waiting and, telling that inner bitch to shut up. I'm not getting in. I'm going to wait for my position. Everything else is just noise. So that's a huge part of your psychology. Waiting on the position and executing what you're comfortable with only 10% of the time that you're on here for a very, for a short amount of time. That's how I would interpret that. We had a 4-hour close here, chat. So the 4-hour closed above the 4-hour level. Now we just need a pullback on this hourly. I want us to break the previous hourly low. I want us to come down to 1989 areas before driving up. If we can come down here, break the previous hourly low, and start coming up, we will have buys above 92.79 off the rip. Okay? Because at that point, it'll create a 5-minute range here. It'll find a support here that we can use as a stop. So, and if it does come up and flip bullish, there'll be a lot of things in our favor, like every single time frame. Why we can't sell here? There's no we. If you want to sell here, you can. It's not my trade. There's nothing for sells for me here. Our strategy doesn't count for sells here right now. Check the memes channel in a little bit. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm looking for the hourly to break the previous hourly low and start coming back up. Ideally. Okay, do we have the bottom wick? Almost. Discussed this a little while back. Nuggets definitely got this in 5 or 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Nuggets are your champs. Sorry, Green. Yeah, we didn't break the previous hourly low, huh? Let's see how the 5 prints. I wanted us to come down lower. What would you do when you just have to restart with $1,000? Learn to trade first. Then do a funded challenge if you have no money, but you know how to trade. But first learn to trade. Take that 1,000 and trade it at 0.01 lots and make sure it can last you long enough that you learn how to trade. Lakers a fourth quarter team anyways. Yeah, LeBron's a 20-year player. Oh shit, side bets in the chat. Side bets in the chat. The definition of degenerate gamblers. I'm now in profit. Yes, but are you profitable? You going off the rip, next closure above? If we break 1990.7, we break that low, then yeah, I will look for closures above and for them buys. Oh, too nasty. I don't know how Jokic does this. He's the slowest fucking person on the court, and he's just abusing everyone. He plays at such a slow speed, it like throws people off. It's like the off-speed pitches, right? Like the pitchers that pitch off-speed pitches. If this shit's coming at you at like 95, 100, 98, 99, all of a sudden somebody throws 60, that shit will throw you off, right? Same thing with Jokic. He just throws everybody off. It's all like weird and wobbly, and he's just nasty. Right? Like fucking straight playing with little kids out there for him. Power, control, yeah, he's like a slow motion ballerina on the court. It's just, and his vision, his court vision, his understanding of where to go, who's priority, right? Who to throw the ball to. His understanding of what kind of passes he can make to who and who can't catch passes. It's like, he's different. What do you have to say to someone who stopped trading multiple times for lack of capital and now is full-time bid, still not profit? You don't have capital and you're full-time doing what? Trading with no capital. You should be full-time learning while working. Or while having funds. I don't know if you need to work. Maybe you're a trust fund baby. I don't know. Spurs won lottery. They gained that 7-6 motherfucker from France. Sure. Let them have fun. We don't want them. Gonna win. Shitty in Madrid. Probably shitty. Hour's gonna flip here. Nice bottom wick. 4 hour has a bottom wick. We close over the 4 hour, yeah. See chat. 4 hour might flip. All right. As we're coming up, huh? Let's see. All right, we're gonna get a closure here. We got 4 minutes. That's so funny you said, what up, Dollar? Hey, appreciate the $49.99. That's so funny you say that. I was just about to say, hey, we got 5 minutes till this closure. Let me go take a pull. Hey, what you smoking on? I'm smoking on that Airhead. Got these Airheads. Ever get that Airhead? I know I'm their head. Can you show Bud on YouTube? I show all my buddies on YouTube. They'll hop on here on the Zoom. This is flavored tobacco. It's the wacko flavor. Smoked some fire last night, but I feel like they're lying. At this point, they probably are lying to you. What is that? That's that Cryptochronic I kind of like. What's it called? Death. I smoked this and I die. I got shit to do today.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
Yeah. That's that good. I'm already by. Are you? Alien, OG, Sour Kush, Haze, Diesels. Damn, that's that every name. That's that, what is that? That's that miscellaneous. You ain't heard of that? The miscellaneous? That's that, it got the Jacks with the Northerns. That's the Jack Herrera Northerns. Purple Sour Kush. Damn. Alright, we got 2 minutes till this candle closes. If we close above right now on... Wait, is there anyone in the waiting room? No, there isn't. Let's see if we get this closure. John Nez, nice. Pull over! Alright. If we can get this to close something like this, right? I'm gonna look for the next candle to break this previous 5 low, bottom wick underneath it, and then we'll have buy stops. On the flip, if we can break the previous 5 lows and grab liquidity here. If the next 5 can do that, and we can close above 92.79 here, that's our position. Until then, we wait. If you want, I got 5. Slow down, cuz you on YouTube. 17 seconds here, chat. I want us to grab liquidity below that previous 5. Look at that. We just flipped last minute or last second. So, in the words of a good friend of mine, the famous words of my good buddy, maybe the next 5. You smoke on what Wicks is smoking, you're missing London session for sure. 100%. Shit, you smoke this, you might miss New York too. I revenge traded today. It did not go well. For you or the other guy? This off the rip at closure? No. Do you like edibles? I'd rather smoke flower than edibles, personally. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me do this. I got this. Damn, did I win? Yes! No, I beat you to it. Don't even start, Green. I beat you to it. It's playing. Yeah, definitely beat you to it. I flipped it and then you said it. So we just broke the previous 5 low. How did the 15 close here? Oh, bearish. And we just flipped here, huh? Sit on your hands, chat. Oh, I'm out. My thing's out. Weeks play the favorite song for Wait This? No. We have to suffer. Keep our ego in check and watch the candles move. It'll play by itself. It'll come up eventually. Lock it in though. Let's see if we can get positions there. I'm about to close this and buy and hold. What was what? $10 for the Aussie red folder. Yeah, hopefully it brings news. Hopefully it brings news. It is news. Hopefully it brings volume. Why you not enter sell from resistance? Thank you, please, sir, because we are expecting to break this resistance and buy. But if it doesn't happen and we do drive down, we'll have sells below 1988.33. Maybe sooner, depending on how we start printing the ranges down. send your chart link. Here you go. Wix, I'm. Were you gonna say in? It's a nice liquidity grab, but we never broke the previous hourly though. I'm expecting us to come down for now. Right, and at this point, I know we're really bearish on the daily. We might end up closing bullish, and it's going to be what's going to matter for tomorrow is where we close bullish. If we close bullish respecting 91.24, then we'll come back down, or if we close bullish above it, and then we're going to see the rest of the day up tomorrow. It's interesting, but for today, we're expecting this daily flip and fill of the previous daily wick at 85.6, right? Down to 82. But where are we going to top out for the daily? Is this the daily top wick, or is it going to come up higher? Oh, 1 hour flip back up. 30, everything's flipping. These flipping candles, man. Driving. 1 hour is going to break the previous hourly high. Depending if it stays here, if it doesn't drive, we might be in off the rip here. If it drives, we'll wait for the 30 close and then a pullback. Where's our next level here? Ideally, it doesn't drive now, closes on above on the 30, but we'll see. I don't know if we're gonna wait for the 30. It tends to drive straight through this range. Closes above here, I'm not going to be in off the rip. I'm going to wait for a bottom wick on the next 5-minute candle for the 5-minute flip. I'm not going to expect it to drive straight up here. If it doesn't close above, we're going to wait on the 30 close, and most likely it's going to create another 5-minute range. 3, 2, 1. So we didn't close above here. We closed respecting resistance. Yeah, we have news in 5 minutes. That's Aussie news. I mean, it'll bring volume in here. Hopefully, it's gonna close us above. And if it drives through here, how many pips is this? Got roughly 15 pips, 13 pips. Chat, if news gives us enough volume to drive up, to close above 94.085 at around 935, I would take those off the rip. Okay. So if it just drives straight up through this range to here, I'll be in off the rip. Over here in this area. So we have to pay attention to how the news plays out, or how the volume in the next few candles plays out, how the candles print in the next few candles, next few 5-minute candles. And then take advantage of the ranges available to us. Just about 13 pips also. Still create volume, right? I mean, we're waiting on volume. And how do you know there's volume in the market? You get a closure outside the range. See, right now, not much volume because you're respecting this resistance. Once you break outside it, that's your indication of volume. Yeah, as a wise man once said, as a wise friend once said, maybe the next 5. Chat, I think he's too hot to trade. Don't think. Too much thinking going on. Oof. If we flip here. Right, because the 15 can flip down, fill the wick down, break the low for the previous hourly, and then come back up again. Why is when the range breaks out, that's an indication of volume? Well, if you didn't have volume, it wouldn't break out. It's just one goes with the other. It's if so, facto. You could just get a breakout and it's a fake out, right? It's still an indication of volume. You just don't have direction at that point, right? Above 94.085, we're going to have direction and volume. All right, so the 30's closing here. 3, 2, 1. 30 closed above. Need a bottom wick on this 30. I need a bottom wick on this 30 and I'll be in there. This is news though. This is the Aussie news, right? There's a red folder right there. Wage price index, so it's bringing volume into the market. Be careful on what you're doing though. Alright, good. This is pulling back. Let's see. Imagine this the daily top wick to bring us back down, flip, fill the daily. Could it be? At that point, the 4 hour should reject hard here and break the previous 4 hour low. That's something we'll see. We don't know. This is why you wait. Everything is good on my end. Appreciate you pocketing pips. Thank you for the warm wishes. It's so dope. People that don't know me wishing me well. I love it. I wish you well as well. W. We had I checked the 30 because that was the 30 close we just had right now. So it doesn't make sense checking the hourly when the 30 is the one that closed and the hourly is still open. Broke the previous 15. So that wasn't the liquidity grab. The previous 15, that drive. Now that we broke that low, we grab more liquidity and come back up. Very interesting for the daily. The way we were so bearish yesterday. Yesterday's daily candle. Just don't see this rejecting off the rip. Ascending channel on the daily time frame. I don't even know what that means. An impulse sells on gold. 15-minute break of low.
Stop it. Get some help.
Too impulsive. Marco Aurelio. So that's a cool name. It's almost like Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic, the Emperor. Marco Aurelio. I like that name. Yeah, like the stream, people. We got 820 watching. I think our peak viewers is 885. Our peak concurrence is 885 for this stream, for the Asian session. I'm from Brazil. What up? What's the deal? Want to be a good soccer player? Soccer player. Hi, my name is Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you. You're awesome as well. You're on the stream. How can you not be awesome? If you're here, you're fucking awesome. All of you. Give you that Matumbo finger. Got a few likes from Malaysia here. Now, does that mean you click the button twice? Because we cool with just once. You don't have to click the like button twice. Just click it once and we good. Hey, he didn't look slow on that? No, I missed the dunk. He always looks slow. Like from Saigon. Oh, you're in Puerto Rico, Calm. What are you talking about? What do you think matter? High RR or high win rate? You know what matters? Money in your account at the end of the day. That's what matters. Are you making money? I don't care how you're making it. If it's a high win rate or high RR, I don't give a shit. I don't care if it's neither. I don't care if it's both. As long as you're winning and making money. The goal is not to fucking have more pips. The goal is to fucking make enough money to, you know, to pay for anything that you want. Get yourself out of poverty. Be that fucking, you know, the black goose that fucking breaks the family curse. I don't care how you make money on the markets, just make money, right? Dude. The black swan. What do I say? The black goose? The black swan. Already coming down, coming down. Where can we have some sells here? Let's see, because we've had a range 2 breakout coming up. Now, can we have some sells? see how we form here. We can get sells in this area. But we would have to come back. We would have to clear this area, come back up, and then retest the low. So we can drive through this area, right? I'm gonna come back up here. Oh, wrong color. I'm gonna come back up here. And then break below here. At that point, I'd be willing to take sells here off the rip to fill the range and continue heading down. But if this doesn't form here, I can't take a sell below this area. It has to be below here. I need this area. I need this whole range right here to clear out all the orders in it. Everything that's here right now. I need all of this to be cleared out by a candle coming up, coming down, coming up. So then we know all those orders have been filled. Now we just have clean traffic to drive through there again. Okay, someone else on Zoom. Sorry. Fuck it, I'm not sorry. I just didn't see it. This question, isn't the area below 99 a range 2 if he plays a horizontal on 91.5? Small zone for 90 area. Below here, this is my range. Boom. Boom. Range 1. Range 2. Between here and here. We can create a range here if we can establish a resistance and a support at these areas. But right now there's nothing there. When do you buy off the rip on the first level? Never. Well, rare, depending on how the hourly gets there and how the 30 gets there. Every candle printed is info, right? It's data that we use in our calculation. The key is to having a simple formula, right? So you want to have as less variables as possible so that you can formalize so that you can solve your formula, so you can plug in all the variables where they need to be and then solve the equation. Ooh. Jokic a bad man. They pushed him on purpose. They're gonna fight right now. That wasn't a basketball play. Super rare, got it, thanks. It's not that black and white. It's just, it can happen 2 times in a row, 3 times. It just depends how the market prints, what we're on for. Formalize is where it's at. Yes, Cavadoodles. Do you know me? I don't know. You're a pasha. I know quite a few pashas. Pasha from the Bronx? Did you go through baby piss when you first started trading? No. how I found baby pips was because people kept asking me where they can learn, and I didn't feel like teaching them without seeing some kind of effort on their part. And then I found out about baby pips. I was like, oh shit, I could send people there to learn. How do you move the drawings to the top in TradingView? I'm not sure what that means. What do you mean? Oh, this? It's a favorites. That's a favorites toolbar. You got to create a favorites, and then you could add stuff in there. Yeah, mine's on the side right here, and then I made a favorites. Do you use the wizard buttons?
How about no?
Damn. This stream has flew by, huh? Chat, honestly, not for nothing, I love showing up here every evening. And it's not because there's no pressure. We had a good day. We had some nice trades today. I love showing up here because of the vibes. I mean, I'm a fucking vibe myself, right? But you guys make it worth it. You guys are pretty funny too. Like, some of yous are really clever. Shout out to all of you. Everybody in the chat. Shout out to my mods. I love my mods. You never trade. Well, except those 38 times this year. What do you mean? I traded earlier today. Took one with everybody. Don't show up here to get a trade. Show up here to get some value and then apply it to when there is a trade. Right? Everybody getting ready right now? Everybody's putting their shoes on. All right. Next track. That's our volume song. Coming up. Find your nearest pata sucia and tell that bitch to move over. About to stomp the floor. Nightwix, 3 a.m. in London. Thank you for tonight. Oh, you're in London, Queen? Damn. Well, have a good night, sweet dreams. These levels are still valid. We're gonna see if we can maybe come down here, take advantage of some shorts in the next half hour. I might stay a little bit longer, but overall, have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Drop a like, sub to the channel before you dip. And we'll be back here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Same time, same place. Right? Just forget. 11:50 p.m. here. That's nothing. It's nothing, man. It's nothing. Time to change my diaper. Grab the Depends. Costa Rica, happiest country in the world. I got a friend from over there, and he tells me that all the time. He tells me all the good stories. Like, oh, the song came around fast. I know it's coming. All right, chat. I hope you got your dancing shoes on. Don't worry, I'm not leaving. This is our volume song. This is what brings volume to the markets here. All right. Welcome here in Costa Rica. Hey, now I know someone here is in Costa Rica, and when I go there, I'll hit you up. Tell me around town. the shrooms. That was a good one right there, the shrooms. Yo, 420 likes for this fat Jamaican joint. Nah, we're not leaving yet. I don't know where people are going. Why are you guys dropping like flies? Baby, come back. Wixline papers or reps? Papers. I'm writing this in a handstand right now. All right, okay. Perfect. All right, 7 minutes left till this hourly closes. Let's see how this hourly's closing. Closing doji, right? That means if it closes doji, we can pretty much block this candle out like it didn't happen because price started and ended in the same spot. And you're still going to look for a bottom wick, right? And a drive on the next hourly. If it closes doji. We here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ha 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 ha. Check it. That's rap styles used by me. The B.I.G. I put my key, you put your key in. Alright. Let's see. It's 5 minutes. I mean, it's 5 minutes. This hourly's key. Favorite rapper? You can't tell? Biggie. Of all time? Biggie. And if you don't know, now you know. That's right. Oh, that's coming. That's the next soundbite. And if you don't know, now you know. Just not the word he says after that, because I can't repeat that on stream. That's a forever argument on who the GOAT is, right? You got the pass. I got the pass when it's live, right? All right, Hazy. I got the pass around everyone I know, but I don't know people on YouTube, and I ain't trying to get fucking reported. You know what I mean? The world's soft these days. I promise you, I'll say it. You won't even recognize it. You won't even realize it's it. But on stream, that's like the C word. What's peak view count on stream? 885, I think, was our peak. 885 for Asian session. I've had more when I filled in for Don for New York session. When Don was on vacation, our peak was like 1,500. I am, but if you look at me, right, in the face, you can't really tell, Green. Right? It's like when you look me in the face, you're like, is he really? You're like, it's sort of a gray area, right? I'm glad you don't try to clickbait a title for views like I've seen people do it. Yeah, of course. I would never put GJ in my description or anything like that, right? Or in the title. Right? We would never do that to anyone thinking that they're going to come in here and trade GJ. Absolutely not. Off black. That's right. It's a new race. We will prevail. Pineapple King. Oh no. So the hourly closes in 1 minute. And it closed bullish, but it never broke the previous hourly high. Seconds here, chat, for the hourly close. Ideally, you want the hourly to close above this area, right? Above 93.11. Ideally, you got 10 seconds to do that. 5 more pips. I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit. See how this next hourly works out, but we're respecting resistance. Nothing I can do. Daily Pineapple. It's Little Nicky. I know that movie. Somebody tag me in Signals chat. I'm going over there. What happened? Yeah, these are funny. Yo, you even got my wrinkles, my forehead wrinkles. How you gonna do that? You could have at least made me look better with the forehead wrinkles. You gave me this. Look what you did to me. Why I have a pineapple on my head? What kind of shit is that? Interesting. These are funny for no reason. You fucking put a pineapple on my hat, chat. Look what they did to me. Where the fuck is that pineapple growing from on my head? What is this? Checking again. It's the easiest way to lose weight and get fit. Eat less, exercise more. Pretty simple. Your thumbnail? No. It's just funny. Set up a game after the session. Eventually, but maybe. We'll see. It's end of the session right now. I'd rather kick it and vibe out with y'all because tomorrow we can play games. Yeah, we're just printing a barcode here. Look, everything's printing side by side. Hello, Wix9. I'm Mexican. I got a goldfish. Cool. Well, the picture in the background, bro, what is it exactly, if you don't mind me asking? It is, what's his name? Here. How do you feel when 700 people watching live, and doesn't that being pressure you to perform? Do you feel anxious? No, I mean, I'm cool. Like, I'm pretty confident in what I do, and I'm successful in what I do. Like, there's it used to get, like, when I just started streaming, it was weird because there'd be like, everyone's over my shoulder like, you're doing that wrong. I'd be like, nah, that's wrong. That's what it would feel like. Like, motherfucker, can I do it? But in reality, no. I just right. I'm I'm successful with it. Round numbers, some pairs. You know what? You know what plays a big part in gold? How the candles print. No matter what levels you're thinking of, whatever's. You see it printed, right? No matter what happens in the world, it'll be reflected on there. Wow. So this is what we're really doing here, huh? Chat, I'm gonna wait to see how this 15 closes. What are we doing here? And most likely I'm gonna call it a stream. Another rangy session. It's all good. As long as you got a little bit of value out of it. We did have some decent discussion about candles printing and how they had to print and why. I hope we were able to keep you out of positions on a closure here at 92.8. If we weren't able to keep you out of that position and you took a buy there, You had your chance to go exit at break even, and they came back up here. Point, weirdly, never looked at it like that. Yes. Was your breakout year in trading to where you went full time, and how long did that take you? I went full time. 21 is when I didn't go trading full time. It was just at what point did trading become the main source of income? 21. 21. 21. 21. If it was you, how would you balance school, work, and trading? Or I got this stupid thing I do. Some of you may have heard about it. It's called thinking. I told some of you before. It's really dumb. And when I sit down and think about everything else I have going on in my life, I'll prioritize, right, what's important for now, and then what's important for the future. For me, to be a complete me and fully be at 100% optimal working capacity or functioning as me. That would be number 2, right? The now, the later, and then I would think about how are others affected. And then that's how I would prioritize things. And for me, it would probably be trading, everything else. But I'm stupid in that way. Because right now I prioritize it, right? But initially I prioritized trading, realized that was dumb, and then I prioritized making money, right? To sustain my trading. Thinking, yeah, okay. Something we do only at the end of New York session stream, and even then it's only for 3 games. Oh. Fuck Khaled. I'm not playing that. I might get copyrighted. Sorry, chat. Who posted that? Supra? I'll check it out later. Entries once it breaks or after you get wick after closure. My entry won't be here. I'm gonna wait for London because the way this is printing, the way we're holding resistance here. I mean, if we do start coming up here, which I highly doubt, I think this is the top wick for the daily to come down and flip. I think that's what's happening here. I think high degree of probability, right? Highly likely the daily flips and comes down. And we're just creating a top wick for it. But if we do come up, I would play it range to range. For buys, I wouldn't hold any runners. I'd just play range to range and close full once we fill the range. And the way it's ranging here, I would need a closure above, back in range, close back above. It's just too many things to happen in the next, few minutes. I'm still processing the Patasusia comment. I'm Dominican, that's why it's so funny to me. Yeah, there's a lot of Dominicans here. Check my message before you leave. Where's your message? Alright, Wix, I'm out. Thanks for the stream. Later, Silvery Rose. appreciate you for coming through. Drop a like, sub to the channel if you haven't. We will see you in New York session on Don's stream. Absolutely you will. Right? It's just practice for Don's stream right here.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I know, right? The Best Buy 1986. There is a Best Buy on 198th. 186. There's a Best Buy. I'm so high, bro. This is really cool. Which part? That you're high, the vibes, or the trading? We've ranged. Look at this. This is our session right here. It's our session, gang. Yeah, later, Damon. Thank you for showing up and actually adding to the intelligent conversation, right? Because otherwise, what if we can't be intellectually honest here? What are we really doing here? Were you able to withdraw from TD now? No, not yet. Pretty soon, hopefully a week or two. What are we doing? We're ranging right now, guys. It's 10:15. I said I was gonna stick through the first 15 minutes of this hourly candle and close bearish. I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you so much for showing up. 666 on here. We either need to add people or get rid of people. I'm gonna tell you, ain't paying nobody on TD. Can I agree or disagree with you? No, but can I trust you? No. And I know Ted, right? So I have some confidence in Ted. I have confidence in Ted and Trader Domain pulling through. Well, not Trader Domain, the new company taking over. Anyway, that's a topic for another day, for another discussion, for another conversation that we are not going to have ever again. Until maybe Don's stream tomorrow morning. Anyway, mods, thank you so much for coming through. Green, I appreciate you. Jay, I don't know where K's at. Agent J, Agent K. Tell her I said what up. Anyway, mods, Clubhouse, Wix's table, anyone flexing out there. By the way, join us in the flex room or at Wix's table for the Sunday Unfiltered. Don't forget about that. And I'll see you guys also tomorrow morning. Don Vo's stream. Green, drop a like for Don Vo's stream. 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Be there for the New York session live stream here on YouTube. Green's dropping a link. It's right there. Go over there. Sub to that channel. And in the evening, tomorrow night, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern, live here on YouTube. I'll be back here, and so will you. That's when we'll see each other. All right. I think we're going to call it a stream here. We can rewind to our volume song. These levels are still valid for the next couple of hours, but realistically, you want the 4 hour to close here and see where that goes. All right. I think that's it.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
I don't think that was the right one, but still a good one. All right. I think I was going for.
Boom shakalaka! He's on fire!
Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a while. All right, gang. I think that's it. We're going to call it a stream here. Have a good night, everybody. Here's your song. Get up out your seat. Even the patas sucias, and start twerking on your computer desk, on your computer chair. Let's go. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And just like that, our session is over, and we are out. Hey, W Heart Full of Pain, 1 month member. Appreciate you. Gonna have some new badges for you tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, everybody.